Welcome to a DropTent Media Production.
Are we live? Fuck yeah, dude. Welcome to Slapstick Sports, everybody. Number one sports podcast in the goddamn planet. Football's back, and we're excited.
Not yet. Well, I guess it's coming as this was released.
Yeah, fucking
You're
today.
right. Yeah, you're right.
Man, I am so stoked for later today when games happen.
Man, Jesse's
That's
breaking
true.
the fourth wall.
Yeah. It's okay. Podcasts aren't real. I got
Deadpool
my
Jesse.
co-host, Adam Nutter, on the other side. Fucking
What's up?
comedian,
Yeah.
co-host
Yeah.
of Cold of Us.
Yeah.
He does the Porcupine.
Yeah.
Leave bad reviews for those.
Don't.
We got comedian Jesse Pedraza producing
What's up?
/ co-hosting this.
Yeah, third half.
No, that's not how that works.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you just whatever. You're a third.
Yeah, 1/3.
I'm
Ugly
third.
looking ass pizza.
Yes, exactly.
Or is that's a peace sign? But you don't really. That's too complicated.
I don't know.
Fuck yeah, football's back, dude.
It is.
Yes,
Excited.
Yeah.
that is amazing. I'm surprised we can keep this sport talk about sports without football even happening.
I know.
I
I'm
know,
actually
right?
proud of us.
Right.
Yeah.
We went so many months between football, and we kept it, I think, pretty entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we
And now
got
it's
the-
getting even more entertaining. We
Right.
have actual sports to talk about.
we have real sports to talk about. We're
We're
talking
on
about
this
baseball.
fucking Gay
Yeah.
baseball shit.
Right.
Get out of here,
Oh,
baseball.
we got the
Yeah.
Olympics going. It's fucking
Ew, swimming.
embarrassing.
Shut up.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Excited as hell. I got we got fantasy going. I'm actually drafting. I guess when this episode gets released, I drafted yesterday, and man, my
Yeah.
team was really good that I drafted. I got all the good players.
Nice.
But my other league is looking good as well. I'm stoked. And if you weren't here last episode, Adam just spent the entire episode drafting.
Okay, but yeah, when you say it like that, it makes it like I wasn't hilarious and engaged, and I was. So.
If you listen to last week's episode, he was.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
He was drafting.
he
But
was.
I was drafting, and you know what? My team reflects that. So fuck you guys. How about that? I just threw $100 away this season. How about that? How about that?
That's a great investment for the podcast. We got some sweet content. We're potting while we're drafting here. We're a bunch of multitaskers.
Yeah.
Look, Adam's wearing a Giants jersey or a shirt, and at the same time wearing glasses.
Blue light glasses.
It's crazy.
Also
It's like
matched
an
the blue
oxymoron.
shirt.
That's cool.
Don't be hating on my Tecmo Bowl Giant shirt, bro.
I'm hating on your glasses.
Don't hate on my. It makes my headaches not come.
And that's what we're trying
yeah.
to stop. We're trying to stop headaches from coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to come nonstop.
Yeah.
Welcome to Slapstick Sports.
No one would want that. That'd be
Yeah.
awful. Imagine coming
Let's-
all the time.
There's like
constantly
a
coming.
girl. There's like a girl that was like having an orgasm
Yeah.
every like 3 seconds. And
So
she's
I don't
like,
know how
I
true
fucking
that
hate
is.
her life.
I feel like that's just good clickbait.
Maybe.
Yeah, it could be.
Like she's faking it.
How dare you?
Yeah, 'cause they're
she's
good
the
at that.
only one that actually
Is
gives
it?
a real review of orgasms.
She's like, I wish I was faking.
Maybe if female orgasms existed. So Jesse, what do you want
Why
to say
fuck
about
dudes, right, guys?
Fuck
Fist
yeah.
bump.
Football is gay? What's your
my
fantasy
football
outlook?
team? Oh, my fantasy team. I got
Yeah.
so our setup is 3 wide receivers, 3 running backs, 1 flex, 2 quarterbacks, and
Trash.
2 tight ends.
That's trash.
And then we got a defense, and then we got defensive players, 1 of each position.
Yo, is this with your buddy that you?
Yeah, these were with my buddies. This is the only way I know how to draft.
It's so bad.
It's still no, it's not.
Yes, it
it's
is.
fun.
It's not.
It's a lot of fun.
I mean, it's subjective, I guess, but you're wrong.
I enjoy my
Right. That sounds
because I
that
always
sounds
like the defense. Like I like the defense.
right,
aspect
and
of it.
I don't. I
It's
just
the worst.
I just like
No,
setting.
it's
It's,
not.
like, oh, I want fucking Tampa Bay defense. And that's
I
it.
wish almost they
Set.
took that even out of fantasy football and just left it to kickers. and-
Defenses are sick though. If you get some good defense points,
Yeah,
I
I
just
know,
don't. I
but-
won't worry about like, oh boy, I hope I got the right cornerback. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
no,
want to
no.
like worry about that. Like,
I mean, I
boom,
did that
defense.
one year. I hated it.
Right.
It was the worst because you're like, I have to worry about the fucking safety. Like, get out of here. Like,
and you were a safety.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
I don't give a shit.
Smith, Harris Smith, dude. He always
this
gives
is
you
years
at least
ago.
5
but
points.
like, it's I don't know. It should be quarterback, two running backs, 2 wide receivers, tight end, flex, kicker, defense. That's it.
Whatever ESPN and Yahoo got going on, the basic. That's what I do.
That is the basic.
Yeah.
You can like adjust. You can add.
Right. I just do the basic shit, and I'm good. I'm happy.
3 running backs is nuts. I mean, you have to
I
have
know.
4 essentially.
But there's only 8 players in this.
How many
league.
people?
Oh, yes,
so
right.
How many people
so-
in your league?
Yeah, only 8.
Only 8,
So
okay.
it's like, yeah. So I mean,
8-man teams, as we learned from the league, aren't respectable.
they're not. We lost a lot of people along the way. You know, that's how it goes sometimes.
Probably because you have too many players that you're trying to draft with. And like, this is bullshit. I just want to go to basic.
I mean,
I know,
Yeah,
but
the
that's
opposite.
literally the only way I knew. Like I played with like a full that was like my first fantasies
Right.
have been with full defenses.
you play for money?
No, we just do it for pride.
That's crazy.
That's 2 strikes.
It's fun.
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't even do it for
Whatever.
Is there
I do
a
it for the
trophy?
love of the game, baby.
Is there a trophy?
I wish we were gonna.
Is
work
there
on
even
one.
love without money involved?
No.
Let's be real here. Come
No.
on. Yeah.
No,
So-
it's fun. I don't care.
You can't
I'm
convince
enjoying
us.
myself.
Passion is fake without the
Jesse,
currency.
I'm ready to throw away $5,000 in gambling this football season like that. So like the fact that you're like, I like for fun, it's blowing my mind right now. Like
Yeah.
I'm just ready to
Yeah,
lose
because it's like
dedicated thousands this year.
because I hate these fuckers. That's the motivation.
So isn't taking their money even better?
No, I don't want their trash money because my money would have to go up, and I know I lose bets all the time.
All right. Well, he's a man and knows himself. I guess.
Yeah,
Right.
dude. Like
I
I'm
mean,
not,
So last football
I would have
season-
got my money back for the first time in this league, maybe because I got 3rd place last time.
You don't. Third place doesn't get money back.
I don't know. Do normally?
Yes.
I thought normally. Yeah.
Yeah,
third
usually
Place.
first gets like the
Depends
biggest.
on your league.
Yeah.
You might do winner takes all. You might
Right,
got
Right. There's but
bracket
like
stood or
the one that
standings.
I've heard most of all is like 3rd gets their money back.
Yeah, usually.
Yeah. So
typically. And then there's also the leagues that do worst person that just fucking ate cock the entire.
and then we see
season.
them at our open mics, and it's
Yeah.
just that's
That's-
the only problem that sucks.
Right. Does your league do
Stop
that?
doing stand up as a punishment. It's not a punishment, okay? Public speaking is not a punishment.
I also don't do open mics anymore. So I don't see that anymore either. But I
being,
used to.
being an open mic comic is punishment.
Yeah.
That's
well, I know, but
I
that's
show
our
up there.
own-
I'm like, what am I doing
that's
here?
our own hell. Don't
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's where we
Don't
go
come
cry.
to our shit. Fuck you.
Doing open mic, we made Ted do it because he just did terribly this year.
Yeah, and then they laugh because they're like,
Right.
oh my god, he's up there. I'm like, fuck you.
Like, I'm next.
Right.
Yeah.
We
And
couldn't.
I worked on this shit, you asshole.
Jesse's bombing in front of a fantasy crowd.
The best kind of crowd.
No, but like, so last football season I won. Like I think I was up 4,500 altogether.
Uh-huh.
But I was up and down all season. But
Right,
overall,
right.
I was up 4,500. So I'm going to this season going, well, I got that in the app. So like, I have like now I'm even going with a bigger dick this year.
Yeah.
Because I have like extra. Because last year I went it was just all my own money. Now I have like fucking house money. I'm like, oh, let's see.
Oh,
I'll
that's
roll.
right. That was all house money. Dude, I know, man. I feel like if I started betting, I think it would end badly.
Yeah, no, it does.
But also, I think I am knowledgeable enough in football to do it
So
responsibly.
here's
I
the
don't know.
parlays kill you, but they're so fucking like you
Yeah,
want them.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
you're like, oh, it looks so good. Like
Right.
you see like that plus
Depends.
1250, and you're like, those 3 guys could do it. Like those
Right.
3 teams who win. Come on,
Right.
how hard is it to win? You can't cover the spread. Like and then you start to like, but like really parlays kill you.
Yeah.
Which I lost. I lost most of my money betting in parlays last year, but I also won big. Like you know what I'm saying? So it's like a real fucking
Right. Well, if you're
mistress.
you can do betting of like 2 ways. Really, it's you either dip your toe in and then leave, or you really get sucked into it.
Yeah.
Like you really just bet all the time. You make money. You're gonna lose a lot of money, but you kind of get like down. Not gonna say technique. Even if you know a lot about the sport, doesn't mean you're gonna be good at betting.
No, for sure. Absolutely.
Right.
So
I mean, I've been wrong.
right, you can and like there's odds, and even the odds can be wrong. There's upsets and shit, and you get really into it, researching stuff. And you start fucking start putting newspapers on your wall and drawing markers all over and being like, okay, so that person's going to do this and this person's starting. Or you can do what
there was a storm in L.A. and therefore, his toe is going to be big and not fit in his cleat. And
yeah.
And
then there's the one, like the kinds of people that just like bet once, win. And like, I'm never betting ever again.
I'm one of those.
And you get out early. You get out early.
I already had a taste of gambling this season, and I fucking Notre Dame game. I bet for the over total, and I bet for the Notre Dame spread, which is -7, and they broke the over like in the third quarter. I was like, win right there, so I won that already. And Notre Dame was up by like fucking 2 touchdowns. So I was like, oh, I'm crushing this right now. And then they slowly just couldn't complete a pass or make a first down. I was like, Florida State keeps scoring. I was like, the spread's it's only, I'm like, all right, it's 10. 10's still good. I still win at 10. And then they fucking score again. I'm like, all right, well, they're at 7. Notre Dame could kick this field goal and they miss. I'm like, fuck. And then they tied it. I was like, no! I'm just sitting in my fucking house, just yelling at Notre Dame. Like, this is why I hate you. This is why I fucking hate your franchise. Right. I just get so fucking mad. Like, I hope your fucking place burns down too.
You're just yelling at God.
Yeah.
That's also luckily Irish.
They fucked me.
Right.
I'll tell you that. I broke even.
So they broke even
because I won the I bet 50 on each.
Right.
So I won the over and it was like the same odds essentially.
So you could have just you broke even. So yeah, you could have just done nothing. And you would have saved your pizza roll heart some stress.
I was also eating pizza rolls while I was getting yeah. Fuck. But that's just college.
Yeah, college balls. Yeah, college ball's running up to. That's some cool stuff going on.
Yeah, I don't watch college.
Right.
But
I just watch football. Like
I'll watch football. Like it's hard. It's like it's great, and also these are like the new NFL. These are going to be the NFL players.
I will say this about college. I actually did want to talk about this on the show because I wanted to get your guys' opinion on this. The college football environment and stadium atmosphere blows the pros out of the water.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, go on.
Like Virginia Tech VT. Like Barstool posted today. Like they're Enter the Sandman fucking.
Right.
We can't play it because we'll get pulled for Enter Sandman,
and we don't like sand here.
We hate sand in Philly. But like, but like the whole stadium's like jumping up and down, like at the top of their lungs, like everybody's screaming Enter Sandman.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's 100,000 people though. It's not like an NFL stadium. It only holds like what 50, 60 maybe.
Yeah.
It's 100,000, 110,000 kids, and
That's a good point. Yeah, they get fucking hype as shit.
And it's so hype. And dude, I'm not a Virginia Tech fan. I don't give a fuck about Virginia Tech football, but I was getting goosebumps. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Because you put yourself in that football environment, you're like, oh, this is sick. And even the Wisconsin Penn State game, or who did they play? Nebraska.
Nebraska probably.
Right.
Yeah,
who did Penn State just playing? Fuck, whatever. Might be one of the fucking red teams, Wisconsin or Nebraska.
That really narrows it down for college ball.
Out of those two red teams, Nebraska or Wisconsin, they played Nebraska. I can't remember who the fuck they played.
Wisconsin.
Okay.
Wisconsin. But at halftime, at the beginning of the fourth quarter, every home game, Wisconsin plays jump around. But again, everyone's like, and everyone's fucking losing it, and you're like, yes. So like NFL, it's fucking it is lame.
Right.
Like it's lame as fuck. Like it's not fun. Like it's fun with your friends,
right?
And like you make your own environment. But the NFL environment, it sucks dick. It's boring as fuck.
That's a good point, right? And people are just. Typically, when you go to pro levels, they get hype, but they're not all like in sync like that, singing the same song.
It's not the same hype. Like
I see people just bitching, just straight up, just like complaining.
Yes,
and the energy's like goes and like waves and shit. And
like playoff football is different. I get it, but even again, it's still like you don't have the whole stadium like singing like a chanting a song at full volume to get like I know Seattle be like we do our thing. It's like yeah, I get it, you're loud, but it's not. It's not. I would say they're the closest to like the college.
You need to hand out more beers at professional levels. Then
I think that
everyone needs to get drunk together.
Shit. Like there needs to be like. Well, like I guess Pittsburgh is like the closest thing because they have the towel, so at least you have like that like going for you.
Yeah,
guys.
you have like flashes of it.
Yeah, you don't have
But still,
that as a thing.
that's not the same as 100,000 people fucking singing "Jump Around" at the beginning of the fourth quarter every home game.
true.
Wipe
And
your
you're-
ass
And
with
like
that
you know,
towel.
it's like, and again, it does intimidate the away team in a sense of like, holy shit, like look at this loud.
Right.
like it's not like so. Well, again,
Why are they
it's-
all saying that?
It's that
crazy.
point of pride, I think,
Right.
like it's school pride as
Yeah.
opposed to the NFL, which is like this is just a paid for
Well, it's
millionaire
easier-
team. When
it's
I'm
easier
just
to cheer for an institution than it is,
Right.
You know,
I think it's because everyone's still very cheerful in college. They're like,
no,
I
because you
got
have
so much
savages
potential.
who are like
that
our
too.
I
Well,
guess-
yeah, besides the kids, though, you have
and
savages
the
our
crowd's
ages
like,
going.
I'm an accountant at like FedEx. Like, I gotta fucking go to work tomorrow. Like, it's reality hit all these
no,
people
but those
already.
psychopaths go to those games on Saturdays because they don't have to go to work tomorrow. 'Cause, like, think about like that FedEx dude who lives in Alabama. There's no NFL team there, so he's going to the Alabama game at 37
but
years old.
Alabama's like
Right.
a different section
Yeah,
of
it's-
its own.
Okay,
Yeah, it's its
whatever.
own-
I'm saying any school that's
I'm not even sure if
around-
it's college ball.
I'm saying any school that's not around a major football team, you're gonna have guys that,
For
like
sure.
us,
Yes.
35-year-olds,
I would
45-year-olds, 20 going who never even might have went to that school, but that's what they grew up with, loving.
Right.
Like we love the Giants, Eagles, and fucking Red Wolves.
Hey,
Gay bathhouse, whatever it was.
Right.
Pending. It's
No.
pending.
Is
It's-
it still pending?
It's all pending. We don't.
Aren't they
know
like
yet.
playing tomorrow or something? Or
We're playing.
No, Sunday.
Sunday,
We're
okay.
playing one.
Only team Bucks.
it's gonna
Bucks
be
Cowboys
we're
tonight.
Washington. Like,
Yeah, but yeah, no, we don't know. They still have to pick a name. They still. I mean, it could just stay Washington football team, which I'm fine with.
yeah, it's sick.
I hated it at first, but I actually
It grew on you.
It grew
yeah.
on me.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it's different. That's what. Only because it's different.
Yeah.
Wildly
It looks like someone with your glasses would name the team. let's name them Washington football team.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Actually, it's
Yeah.
the Red Wolves.
Actually, it's.
I was at a micro brew and I came up with this idea. I quickly
Fucking-
got on my unicycle and drove back to my standing desk.
Shut up, nerd.
I
Knock
told
it
him.
out.
I told Dan Schneider. That's funny.
Yeah, I went
You look-
on my WordPress
you-
website and came up with an article idea.
Adam, you look like Blues. Steve from Blues Clues.
Yo, I saw that today. That was a bummer.
Yeah,
Did you watch that shit?
yeah.
Dude.
Oh wow.
I look like at least a cooler version of him.
You look like the pizza roll version of him.
All right. I don't like that.
Yo, that hat is sick though. That fucking draw. That hat is actually sick.
That was
I li-
cool.
That cool. But also, I mean, like I grew up with Blues Clues. When that happened, I
Yeah,
was like,
he was rocking a green shirt. He's an Eagles guy.
yeah,
And then you got Joe Red.
right,
I never
right.
the new dude was. Never saw him before in my life.
And the show was named Blues Clues, so
Yeah.
the dog was the Giants fan, clearly.
There you go. The new guy had a blue shirt though.
What, didn't Steve leave because he was like a rapist or something like that, allegedly? I don't want to say that.
No,
Wasn't the guy?
obviously not
Hold on,
because
not
he
Steve.
was
Okay.
brought back.
Not like one, not that Steve. One of the Steve. Were they all named Steve?
No.
No,
I
Steve.
never. Hey, I
and
was
it
like
Joe.
a fucking teenager when that show came out.
Right.
Okay.
So don't look at me like I'm the asshole here. I thought they were all named Steve. They just
You
recycled.
think anyone who left a TV show is a pedophile?
Yeah, it's also fair. I mean, a little bit.
Well, if you're gonna
But
get,
I'm not wrong. No, I'm not wrong either.
if you're gonna
Dan
get in
Snyder,
the industry,
the Nickelodeon dude is like a
Yeah.
known like creep. So fuck y'all.
how do you think you end up on television?
yeah, right.
No, but I thought one of the guys who did that show for a minute like got in trouble for like
I thought it was like I thought it was Peepin' Tom.
right. See,
Yeah, that's what I
Okay.
heard as a child. And I was like,
Wasn't
that's kind of
wrong.
weird.
Yeah.
I don't know the real reason. Steve, I'm not accusing you of anything. I really like your
No,
video,
one
I
of
like your
those
video
dudes-
message.
one of those
Yeah.
dudes were. I'm pretty sure.
Maybe.
I just
I don't
wanna
know.
I just want to see a bitter. Who was the guy after him?
Joe.
Joe. I want to see like a bitter Joe. He's like, you guys never liked me in the first place.
See, I don't. I thought it was just
you
like again,
guys-
like I thought it was like Batman.
How come no
Like,
one likes
you
me?
know, like-
How come no one likes me? I didn't even get to touch any kids. This is dumb.
I didn't even get a chance to.
Yeah.
he's like he's starting to make his case to stay.
Right.
He's like,
Yeah. But I was like, what the fuck? I just saw this and I was like, all right, cool. Like, I don't know what to tell you. But people were crying and I'm like, all right, what's wrong with you? We're all
crazy.
emotionally scarred people.
I thought you wanted to make music. That was the other thing I heard Steve possibly did. He's like, I'm a
He's
good-
actually,
He's
wanted to
actually
shoot
Logic.
hardcore
Right.
pornography. He's like, all right, Steve, get it.
Right. I went to
Maybe.
college.
Yeah, I went to college. College of fucking hard boners.
yeah.
It's fucking sloppy tits.
Pornhub University.
Pornhub you.
Yeah.
Get the XNXXX University.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Speaking of football,
We got back.
I
We got
was-
back into college ball somehow.
Yeah, I know, right?
no. There's a. You want to play that sketch? That bit?
Oh yeah,
So
sure. Let's
this
play
is so there's a great YouTube, I guess improv. I don't know what sketch comedy duo, and they're called God and Angel, and it's what it sounds like. It's like God and Angel, like creating the universe, or like staying up and watching over us, and a lot of funny fucking shit. But they just released this today, and it's about prayer and sports. So this was very applicable to
Got
to us. Obviously, you can't show it; just play the audio.
Yeah,
but
just play the audio.
God damn it, he's doing it again.
It's God speaking
talking about?
to an angel.
This guy,
Oh, Sarah's boyfriend.
husband, Russell Wilson, keeps praying to me. And a bunch of these scrubs pray to me. You know that? After games, they thank me for games I have nothing to do with.
It's just annoying.
Yeah, these guys are going 12 for 23, 1 touchdown, 2 picks, and they're like, thank God. I'm like, fuck right off.
Okay, hey, you want me to shut down the athlete prayer program?
The APP. It has gotten pretty annoying lately. Tebow's mounting another comeback.
I know.
Like, tight end? What the fuck is he thinking? The chosen one hasn't reached out yet.
Drew Lock.
Drew Lock. That fucker needs to pray to me. I can teach him how to read a cover 3.
It's like they don't understand our signs. They're pretty clear that we're Broncos fans.
Every sunset, orange and blue.
Orange and
How do they not know? And we clearly blessed Von Miller.
blessed him. He turns into a literal tiger every single play.
And how do they not see an apex predator in a Broncos uniform? That's nuts.
Him suplexing Tom Brady in the Super Bowl, still my screensaver.
Not the Super Bowl. Division round.
Division round, yeah, they
Close.
didn't play.
Me too, to be honest.
Me too.
Yeah. Yeah. Great game.
Great game.
Go Broncos.
Monte Ball. That guy's a bowling ball. Love it.
Love Monte Ball.
They're fucking. But honestly, go give those guys. I mean, they don't need my fucking help, but like, go give them a follow. They're really fucking funny.
Yeah,
they have a
no,
lot
it's
of good
good.
fucking bits. A lot
Simple,
of good sketches. Yeah,
clean.
and they're all like a
Yeah.
minute and a half, even
Sweet.
less, which is perfect. But they're really a lot of good bits. But yeah, I thought that was pretty funny for
That
this.
was great.
for the show.
Yeah, do you think the Broncos are going to do anything this year?
Well, I hope they lose this Sunday to the Giants. I'll tell you that much. At
Fair
least.
enough. Yeah. Is that who they got?
Yeah, it's a home game for us. You come on the team. It's a home game for the Giants. Again, unbiasedly saying I think Giants take that game.
Yeah.
It's also a 4:30 game, which is I guess they're doing that because they're playing the Broncos and they're giving the West Coast a chance to wake up.
Oh, okay.
I
Gotcha.
just hope Saquon Barkley just runs his ass off.
Same. I have him on my fantasy team.
Yeah, me too.
We got Washington and Chargers 1 o'clock, so they're coming over to us.
Oh, they probably beat you.
I don't know about all that.
Justin Herbert's pretty good. Oh,
Justin
your
Herbert's
your
good,
defense
but
is
our
good, though.
defensive line is going to be
good.
there, and
It is
our
good.
offensive line sucks. It's a fat one. But also, I mean, it's under reconstruction, so let's see what happens.
Yeah, you know, like your team's deceiving because, like, yeah, your defense is good, but your offense is like, we'll see.
Yeah.
Like Gibson's good, but
Gibson's
but
good.
he's not good. He's
If
not
he
good enough to
keeps-
carry.
If he's good, if he gets going and we open up the offense a little bit, then we should be fine.
Because
But-
he's not like an Ezekiel Elliott where like when he was at like the Redskins, like the Cowboys just lost. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Gibson, like I think even if he's in or out, like I think you guys are still gonna struggle with the offense, like
Right.
no matter what.
No, we will.
Yeah,
We will.
and the Eagles.
It's going to be like a car.
Yeah,
and
we got
winner.
Falcons.
right, which
I've-
you could win that game.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on with the Falcons right now.
Well, I mean,
They
no, it
got
is.
Kyle Pitts.
Yeah, but their team's trash. Their team's fucking.
Yeah.
They're so they're inconsistent, like this fucking podcast used to be.
We're pretty consistent.
Now we
Now
are.
we
I
are.
still used to be.
Even though I still say we're the most inconsistent.
well, it's just
show.
We can-
inside joke, but
Right.
Yeah. Well,
uh,
there you go.
We're
but
pretty consistent.
you're
now.
inside the joke, guys, audience.
Now you're talking like Steve in that video.
We never forgot.
Yeah, we're
about
just
you.
we're really really proud of you guys. Just
So
keeping up
proud.
with us. Yeah.
you could win that. I mean,
Yeah.
the thing with Jalen, they just have a young team. You have a young,
Yeah,
like Jalen
yeah.
Hurts is young, Devontae Smith is young.
I think he's like the biggest variable is this year is Jalen Hurts.
I asked this last time.
Yeah.
Who's your backup? Oh, Gardner Minshew.
You
Never mind.
Minshew.
Yeah.
Oh, you got Minshew. All right, that
Yeah.
should be good.
Oh, I heard. This is on our list, but again, my brain, how it works. I heard the good reason why Cam Newton got cut.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so this is apparently inside sources from inside sources, but so this is completely third hand, essentially. But apparently, Mac Jones was like teaching Cam the playbook.
Ooh.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like Mac Jones' dad somewhere works for the Patriots.
No.
So you have to make sure
That'd be a
stay.
weird 1,800, 1,500 mile connection from Alabama, where the fuck he's from.
So Mac Jones was teaching Cam.
And there was like this rookie
Right.
is grasping the playbook better than this fucking veteran.
Yeah, I mean,
And they're like, we really have no use for you then. Like,
Right.
to be.
Damn. How'd you hear that? What's your
Yeah,
sources?
I don't. I have zero source. This is like a source of a source.
So you're just saying this.
No, I saw
Oh.
it on a podcast, or not even podcast. I saw it on a fucking Twitter clip,
Twitter clip. Who was
from like a radio show. I don't think it's a podcast.
All right. Well, that's hearsay. But if that's
Yes,
true,
that's what I'm saying. It's
if
what I'm
that's
saying.
true, that's embarrassing.
Yes.
That's pretty
And
good, yeah.
it's embarrassing how it kind of makes sense too.
I don't think it makes that much sense, but whatever.
No, it's Bill Belichick. It absolutely can
I
make
can
sense.
see.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I think because Bill and Saban have such a strong relationship, like, I think he might see what,
Oh,
See,
but I think
yeah.
I,
right?
I don't
What
know.
I mean? Because he's studied the playbook.
I
and
feel like
fucking-
when you're a vet and you really know what's going on, like you
Yeah.
don't. I don't know. I could just be completely overstepping, but when you're a vet, you're like, I know the playbook. Like I'm not.
Yeah, for
I'm,
the
I'm
most
not. I'm
part,
not reading
yeah.
what's put on my desk because I kind of know how to do the plays just by kind of just doing
But
stuff.
then again, it makes
and
sense.
then you have Mac studying the book because he's trying to make a good impression.
right.
I'm not saying it makes him a better QB. I'm just
Right,
saying it makes
right.
it makes him like more of a
But
nerd about it.
I'm sure
Yeah.
Bill Belichick wants you, but he's like a X's and O's guy.
Yeah, he wants you to be a nerd.
Right, he wants you
wants to-
exactly.
Tom
He-
Brady's a fucking nerd.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. He's a handsome nerd.
that's what I was saying.
He got handsome over the years.
Yeah,
Yeah,
look,
man. So
that's why I was saying.
look at us. Who are we to say Tom
Right.
Brady's God handsome? Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
And we're the
You
Garrett
think,
is.
Do you think
Right.
Mac Jones will ever be as handsome
No.
as Tom Brady? I think so. I
No.
think
No,
he
he
got to
has-
glow up.
Once
Yeah,
once he
glow
gets
up.
once he gets money, it's impressive how anyone can glow up.
Yeah, it's true.
No, but I don't
When
think-
you're getting paid, it's different.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Tom Brady wasn't like a looker in college, but like in the NFL, like I think like even like as a rookie almost, he was still like a good-looking guy.
no.
Yes, he was. He was fat.
Fat. He
No,
kind
he
of
was
reminded
a
me of Mac Jones a
Yeah,
little bit.
he-
Look at he was chubby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Now he's like more like in shape and ripped.
Yeah.
Or,
right. He got
yeah,
money.
yeah.
He's living in Florida. He's having the time of his life.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he was handsome fucking 10 years ago.
No, he was. Well, I'm kidding. 10
What?
years ago.
Yeah,
Yes, he was
yeah.
handsome 10 years ago, but not 20 years
By the way,
ago.
Not- not where Mac Jones is at.
can I tell you my most handsome Brady face? Brady, when I don't know what year it was, maybe like the 2010
Let's
years.
go for it.
2010, 2011 years.
long hair,
Not super long.
just the bob hat.
Yeah, you can look it up for me. with the beard though. With the shit.
I
With
love.
the,
I
with the beard,
love.
though.
It's my favorite part of this podcast when we decide to look at people's haircuts.
I was gonna say hit on. No, Jesus Christ. That wasn't it.
See?
That's his.
That
He's
wasn't it.
ugly.
That's his McAdoo.
No, that
that's his
wasn't-
McAdoo do.
That wasn't it then. I don't know the years, but it was type in long hair Tom Brady.
2009 Tom Brady.
No, get rid of 2009 though. Just type.
Right
See,
here?
that's too long.
He looks like he's part of the Green Bay Packers now.
That's too long.
That's not too long.
No. That's not the one I liked though. That's not the one I liked. I liked. Yeah, that one. That
All
Tom
right.
Brady is the handsomest Tom. When he had but that one with a little more of a beard when he had it growing out for like the playoffs and shit. That Tom Brady is the handsomest Tom Brady.
Right here?
His hair's a little longer there, but
Yeah, because he's growing the beard. He's
yeah,
in the
but yeah.
playoffs.
And by the way, the one above that, very handsome too.
This one?
Yeah, look at his jawline, dude.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I'm a little gay. Look at it.
You are onto something though.
Yeah.
Very impressive.
Right?
It's a good picture of
Yes.
it. Yeah.
Fair enough.
But me and my wife figured this out about us ourselves the other day driving because I took a tanning and I was in the car with the dog. We were hanging out and she came out, so I just picked her up, and then some other girl got out of like her Jeep and started walking to the store. And when I drive, because I fucking look everywhere but the road almost. Like I look at everybody, everything, but I'm not like staring. I'm just looking to make sure like, oh, this guy's here, that guy's there. So I looked at her and glanced over, and she goes, "That girl was so hot," and I was like, I saw a woman. She's like, oh yeah, no, I noticed something. She's like, I noticed females more and you notice dudes more. I'm like, I think we're both gay. I was like, I think we're both a little gay because I'll notice cause I think it's a comparing thing. Like she compares herself to the right, so she's looking for other
Yeah.
females to compare herself to.
Yeah.
Also,
And I looked at other dudes to compare. I'm like, that dude's more ripped than I. Like he has like muscle and shit. Like
right.
yeah.
You got competition, but also like, unless you're like really that cool with your girl, like it's hard to start being like, yeah, girl's fucking really high, because some girls will be like, what are you talking about? You
Right.
can't-
Exactly.
Well,
You're kind of
Fine line.
conditioned to not be like.
Yeah.
You also gotta control your eyes
Right.
too
But
sometimes.
also,
Yeah.
is too is it's like I know like I'm not fucking trolling any. Like it's done. Like so, I'm not looking for hot chicks anymore.
He
Oh.
made
Like,
he
it's
made
over.
Yeah, he made.
It doesn't hurt to look.
No, I'm not. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying I
Oh.
can't. I'm saying I'm not looking. I'm not acting like when
Not-
you're a
not-
single
not,
dude.
not on the prowl.
When you're a single dude, you're always looking for hot. You just are. Even if you're not, you are. Like even if you're going out, like I'm just going out to hang out, whatever.
Yeah.
Or you still subconsciously are. Dude, when you're married, especially for fucking 5-6 years almost, it's like that shit goes because you're like I'm not gonna cheat. I'm not gonna cheat on my wife.
Right.
That's not what I'm about. So it's like you just fucking.
I believe you with those.
So
glasses
you
on.
look
Zone
so
out.
You, so you just have 2009 Tom Brady saved on
Yeah,
your
so you're just
wallpaper.
like that dude's hot. She's not gonna be. If I just fucked the dude, she'd be like, I'm just gonna leave you because you're fucking gay. I'm not gonna.
on the topic of Tom Brady.
That'd be pretty gay to have sex with a guy.
On the topic
Or
of
it's the
Tom
most
Brady,
manliest thing you could do. Fucking
Right.
that dude.
do you think the Bucs can go undefeated this year?
Again, could Tom Brady go undefeated? Like, yeah,
It's
probably, maybe.
entirely possible.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I don't see them losing the South.
Wait,
Yeah,
did
I
they ever
don't-
get close with like that kind of record on the Pats?
on the
A perfect record.
18-1.
That's what I was saying. Yeah,
18-1.
that's what it reminded me of. Yeah.
it's the only time.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's the only time. Yeah.
And then obviously the only true team to do it was
He's got the tools to do it.
Miami.
Miami. Yep. Yeah. No, I think so too. I think they're humming as a team. So let's see how that goes.
You got the fucking first. No, that's the first Super Bowl. They just got the Super Bowl dub like on their back, fucking ready to roll.
Yeah, dude.
Good
And
weather.
then-
What's this? Can you pull up the schedule for shits and gigs?
I think Eagles got a good schedule this year. I'm kind of stoked about.
Don't we play the South?
Maybe.
That sucks. We all have to play Tom Brady? Yeah. Oh, yeah, because they're playing the Cowboys. That's right. We played the South this
Yeah,
year.
they got the Cowboys.
All right. So let's say, hold on. So Cowboys first game. Okay. They beat the Cowboys. Next.
Yeah, they got Falcons.
They beat the Falcons. They beat the Rams.
That's going to be a hard one, though.
They beat the Rams. They beat the Patriots. They beat the Dolphins. They beat the Eagles. They beat the Bears. They beat the Saints. They beat. Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Heineke.
Personally,
Heineke.
I'm sorry. Did they beat them?
Heineke.
They beat the Red Wolves.
We
They
will-
they beat the Giants.
All right, thankfully.
Fair enough.
They,
All right.
they beat the Colts. They beat the Falcons again. I think that
That's gonna
game
be a
right
hard
there,
one, yeah.
that might be a loss
Yeah, that might be a loss.
because I think they're gonna come out swinging. The only thing that's in their favor is they're home that game. The Bucs. So
Yeah,
Bucs.
and the
I'm sorry.
Bills
Bucs
hate
Bills is what
Tom
I'm talking
Brady.
about. Yes.
The Bills just hate him. So, yeah.
Yes, they have a grudge. They beat the Saints. They beat the Panthers. They fucking smashed the Jets. They beat the Panthers again.
Okay. So they can go undefeated. Fair enough.
Yeah. That's
Hell
your
yeah.
schedule, everybody. Our listeners at home, if you weren't aware of the.
Of the Tampa Bay Bucs and the
Right.
I think they could lose to the Bills.
Right.
They'll lose to the
And
Bills.
I'll say any division game away,
That-
I'll
that-
always say a toss up because you always have that division rivalry bullshit. But like,
That and the Rams.
Yeah, I think the Rams
I
are-
still think the Bills is
Right.
tougher than the Rams.
I think
I'm
Matt Stafford
saying
could-
teams, maybe. I think there's still two very formidable foes, is what I'm
Yes.
saying.
Yes.
Two games in their schedule that I would say is
Yes.
probably going to be challenging.
Yes,
Right.
agreed.
So I think Rams has good staff.
I also think going back to New England is either going to be like a Tom Brady. Like I think he's going to go there with a purpose.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, he's going to fucking.
You don't think so?
Maybe.
If he has a chance to
I'm
run it
thinking
up,
about that.
he'll run it up.
Because I think he's gonna try to be like he's gonna go in there again. And he's gonna be like, I don't forget who won these for you, not him. I did.
I wonder if
Yeah.
he's going to try to like bell out some weird shit at Mac. Be like, Bill Belichick's going to do some weird shit to you, man. Wait and see.
Yeah, right.
Just try to get in his head a little
Just-
bit.
Yeah. Hey, watch out for year like 7.
Yeah.
Like-
He's going to say something like really cryptic. Like, did he invite you to the Christmas party yet?
Right.
He's like, what?
right.
What? Oh, no, never mind.
No, you'll see.
You'll see.
Yeah.
Or maybe not. You know.
Wait until Christmas. Yeah.
Oh, did he take you out on his yacht? One of the 7 yachts that I helped him get?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for each fucking time they've been in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that'd be like 8 or 9. Jesus Christ.
But, yeah. I see that the Ravens are in reconstruction mode because their running back is out. They got Le'Veon Bell.
Yeah, I think that's a good pickup for that. I mean, he's still. I mean, if
Yeah.
he's patient and they use him correctly, I think he'll be a good asset. He's not going to be like himself or anything. He's not going to put up like. I'm just saying he's going to be a good. He can still catch the ball in the backfield. He's still a good receiving running back. He can still run the ball. I think he'll be a good tool for them.
Right. Yeah, I think so too. I think that he can be that utility.
I'm saying maybe.
I'm saying maybe because he hasn't been really utilized well.
Yeah, but the Chiefs couldn't really use him. The Chiefs had 40 running backs in their roster.
That's true.
It's like, what do you?
That's true.
I don't know.
The Ravens have
I'm
one other guy.
I'm not sure if it's ability or is his locker room kind of stuff. He has not bonded well with any of the past teams.
Are you talking about his rap albums that he's gifting everyone?
Absolutely. I'm absolutely talking about those.
He's like, hi, Le'Veon Bell. Here's my fucking mixtape.
Right.
It's like, okay, are you
We're
fucking?
not blocking for you.
I'm just saying.
It's like, are you on the streets of Times Square right now? What are you doing? Like, get the fuck out of here. We're in the locker room of an NFL stadium.
Are they starting him?
I mean,
I guess.
Who else do they have?
Yeah, they got nobody.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Mark Ingram's
if they got any rookies, I don't know much about the Ravens, so
same.
That's why I'm not. If they give Le'Veon Bell a chance, he might shine. The reason why he wasn't good with Kansas was because he wasn't getting the shine, and we don't know what was really going on.
Oh, Gus Edwards, that's right.
Gus Edwards, yeah,
that's right. Oh, he's not. Oh, they even put him on the thing yet. So I bet he'll be second. I bet Gus Edwards is the fucking starter, like the every down back almost. He might be like a third down back type.
I've just given so much hype to Le'Veon Bell that I've kind of just been turned off.
He won two fantasy championships. No, he didn't. Oh yeah, he did. DeMarco Murray and Le'Veon Bell 2 years in a row. Thank you. Shout out. Thanks for that money.
Le'Veon Bell is now looking for a job. So.
Yeah, you want to come be my fantasy guy?
Do you want to be a podcast host?
You know Donovan McNabb by any chance? If you know Donovan McNabb.
Joe, did you hear Donovan McNabb? No, T.O. called out Donovan McNabb.
To a boxing match.
Yes.
Yeah.
For not being on this podcast?
Yes.
Yeah. Loser gets to be on this podcast.
Terrell Owens was like, I really like that Slapstick Sports podcast, and I can't believe McNabb's not been on it.
Yeah.
Blows my fucking mind.
Oh, man, imagine they fight to the death and not be on our show. It's like,
yeah.
Dude, T.O. and T.O. stands up and does a speech like R. Kelly, like, I'm fighting for my life.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to go.
Yeah, no, it was a clip.
I haven't seen it in a while.
Apparently, Shannon Sharp has a show.
I'm fighting for my life out here.
You're a pedophile.
Yeah, they're like, did you sleep with underage girls? I can't believe you're saying this to me. Why are they saying this about me? It's a simple question, man. Just answer it. I'm out here. These accusations.
He makes it sound like he's being accused of like embezzling. He's like, you fuck kids.
Right.
It's like, shut up. You're not dead. Like, it's so funny. He's like, I'm fighting for my life. Like, we're supposed to feel bad for him. Like, did you pee on a 13-year-old's face? It's like, yeah, but
it's not what I meant. It says it right here in the song.
It says, I love pissing on children.
Yeah. Here comes the piss. Here comes the piss.
Open your mouth.
It was a good hook, but it said, here comes the piss.
I mean, don't get us wrong. It was fire.
Right.
But
we all liked it, actually. We're still playing it, but.
Right. It has like
who doesn't like the remix to Ignition?
Hard. Hey, we're not saying Ignition doesn't slap. We're just saying, we're just saying you shouldn't slap children in porn.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Know how we got to R. Kelly.
Well, that's what I think about when I think of the Ravens. All right. I think about accusations.
One starts with an R, the other one starts with an R.
I feel like anyone in Baltimore probably has something against them.
Right.
That's a creepy town.
Yeah. Baltimore.
Trash. Camden Yards.
Who they have? Fucking.
They have nothing.
They had the poet dude.
Edgar Allan Poe.
Yeah, that's.
Hark the Raven.
Right.
Nevermore.
Nevermore. He's fucking. Did he get pissed on or something?
Probably.
That was his death?
He looked like a goth kid.
He was like used for like I think they were like
voting fraud.
Yeah,
back
voting.
Then.
Yeah, they were like took him because like it was a politician who was like, here, I need your fucking vote.
Like, take this, you fucking nerd. Write this. Fucking left him out to die.
They just gave him alcohol. Too.
Right.
And I was like, all right, I don't know, whatever. That's how shitty Baltimore is.
Yeah.
It's showcase.
They even bury him. They just left him on the street. Yeah. Like, they just pushed him to the cemetery and like, all right, they just wheeled him out.
And then Baltimore is like, yeah, we should fucking praise this guy. Like, he died on our street.
We should make Under Armour. Yeah, it's a great idea.
Right. In tennis news, we saw that Naomi Osaka quits over depression.
So wait, she's retired.
She's retired, yes.
So I thought she was like out of the U.S. Open, which I'm like, all right, whatever. Yeah. But no, she's done. She's like, I'm done tennis.
Done. She doesn't want to be part of it anymore. She lost her love of tennis. fuck the media.
This goes back to just what I said about what's your face from the Olympics.
Simone
It's the
Biles.
same thing. I go, okay, well then the truer athletes prevail, and you were one of the weaker ones. That's it.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
but,
Mental
I
shit.
mean, yeah,
That's how it goes. If you want to be
But
the top
also,
athlete, you have to prevail over that.
But she is like she is.
I
one
disagree.
Of the, but because she's like Chappelle. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
She's the Chappelle, dude. She's
Nah.
on top and she's leaving.
Yeah, but we all
Okay.
also were like, you shouldn't have left.
Oh, Chappelle. I'm not sure what. There's like 18 different stories with Chappelle. What happened with him?
There's a
Yeah,
lot.
I know.
There's a lot.
It's either
But, like,
it's either he was depressed or he wasn't getting paid enough, or fucking Neil Brennan said some off shit.
Yeah.
I don't think it was Neil Brennan, as I like to think it was Neil Brennan. Or it was the camera guy saying some weird stuff, and he just like bailed. It was like a weird feeling that he got.
yeah.
Simone for depression. I mean, I like what you said a couple podcasts ago. We are seeing a new generation of athletes, and it's a new front of people, exploring this mental space of an athlete. It's just completely unprecedented that someone is just quitting like this. Like football, you at least get the excuse of saying like, "Oh, I'm tired with these head injuries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm done. Like I don't want." So that's tough. That's
she's
so
young.
fucking tough.
Here's
yeah.
the thing. She's
could come
young.
back.
She's 19, like around I think either 20 or 19,
Right.
and 2 years off of like having a shit ton of money. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like, at the end of the day, she's going to want to come back. I feel like if you're that good that early, it's kind of like a love for you.
I don't know.
You just don't expect the shit of like, money.
I just keep going back to like the Tom Brady and Jordan shit. It's like, yeah, I'm sure they were
But
depressed.
it's media. It's just like, but it's like she doesn't want to deal with like her biggest issue is like dealing with the fucking media.
It's part of it.
I know,
Right.
but also it's like how much like do you watch press conferences on
Yeah,
fucking tennis?
Oh no.
Okay then. So-
But I watch NFL ones, which can't be less harsh than fucking tennis ones.
either way, they're dumb questions.
That's
You can agree that when you
yes,
see
it's
an
depressed
athlete,
though.
but I know, but you have to answer those stupid questions every week. Like when you watch this NFL season, and I imagine you've watched prior
Yeah,
ones
of course.
where you're like these fucking
Yeah,
questions
but like just do the
are
Marshawn Lynch
fucking
thing then.
Right.
stupid.
There's ways around it. I feel like just being like, I'm done. It's like, okay, by the way, I don't want people to interpret this like I'm saying like you shouldn't quit. Like, no, that's fine. But you're not a top tier athlete then. That's just how it goes. Like there's you
Right.
can't have your cake and eat it too. I'm sick of this bullshit fucking like,
Right.
oh, I'm fucking this, but I'm also no, you're not. Like, listen, you're a fucking great athlete. You're a great tennis player. Maybe one of the best females of all time. Sure. Are you the best? Nope, because you fucking quit.
No, I think
Sorry, that's just how it goes. I don't give a
right.
shit. I have depression too. We all do. We all have anxiety and shit. I have it from head trauma. It is what it is. Like, but I'm also not fucking great. I'm not an all-time
Right.
great. So like, there's trade-offs.
I
Clip that so
yeah.
many times. I'm not great.
I agree with the I'm not sure I need to do if I'm really gonna say like Osaka if this affects her reign, but it definitely does because someone like Serena Williams was there
That's
for a long
exactly,
time.
that's my point.
Yeah.
They didn't quit,
She,
You know who else?
and they got
quit?
fucking
Right.
ostracized by everybody. At one
Jordan.
point. He quit for reasons, dude.
Okay, it's not depression.
why did-
Not a reason.
why
It
did-
wasn't. There was a
Why did you
giant.
Why do you
No,
quit
there
again?
isn't.
No,
You
stop.
can't do that.
Okay, the big hush hush behind the whole thing was a gambling fucking thing.
Right.
They asked him to leave privately for a fucking year for some gambling bullshit. That was the
Oh,
real fucking
that's
reason he
different.
left.
That's
He-
not the real reason.
Yes, that's pretty much it is. Yes, it is. That's like the real, not real but real reason. Sorry.
Watch
Right.
conspiracies on Porcupine.
I remember.
It's
Really
not a
doing it.
conspiracy. It's not a conspiracy. A lot of people talk about it.
I do. I remember that from
Yes.
from that incredible documentary.
A lot of people openly talk about it.
Yeah.
It's not,
no,
it's
this
not a made up thing.
this is the thing of I always run into this with like Khabib, and his like reign, like how like Khabib Nurmagomedov,
Yeah. We all
whatever.
know. Just say
Yeah.
Khabib.
He like fucking he's like he can't be the GOAT because he only defended his belt like 3 times.
I agree.
He's undefeated, which is cool, good for
Right.
you, but he could never be the greatest because he won the belt and reigned for I don't know, like 3-4 fights. Like
Right.
That's nothing compared to Anderson Silva, GSP.
Right.
John
John
Jones for sure. He's absolutely the greatest of all time.
Yep.
So you can't consider someone like Khabib to be GOAT ever. Maybe a division, I guess.
Yeah.
But he's still like, when you're champion, it's not, when you're the greatest of all time, it's not as much that you can be champion. You got to prove that anyone else during that time was not up to caliber as you were.
Right.
Like
Right.
any competition you had was just not there. And there was like, you're the best. And Naomi kind of retiring this early, and it just leaves a lot up in question. So I think her legacy is going to get affected if she doesn't bounce back.
For sure.
And as a podcaster, I know all this information from my experience of podcasting. I feel like it's a dub for mental health.
Right.
A great thing, but for tennis, it's not that.
Yeah.
Like
But
amazing.
also, we'll see how much of a cash cow she is. Right.
That's a good point.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Because if tennis suffers, and then you see it move in the numbers, dude, they'll get her back for something.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hey, do you want $20 million for what? Just being here?
Yeah, just don't. Well, you don't have to do press, and then you get what you want. But then again, you got to know your value. So, I mean, this is probably part of it. Understanding your value. You go walking away.
I still don't know
But
enough about
we'll see.
her career for
Neither
me.
do I.
For
I
me
mean,
to
I'm
really
just-
be like, she's fucking.
But I'm just saying in
unbelievable.
general, like
The
whenever-
audacity to step out of her career during this time. I can't believe this.
all right, Skip.
Right.
skip.
Yeah.
Skip.
Skip. I fuck it. I mean, that guy's an asshole, but that's his job.
Yeah, I know, right?
Professional asshole.
Speaking of heels, so wrestling happened. Actually, you know what? We'll talk about another heel. Boxing. So we got a boxing pay-per-view coming up, this Saturday?
Yeah, it's Holyfield versus Vitor Belfort, which, again, for all the MMA community, Vitor Belfort, fucking monster back in his day because he was on Juice. But
Right.
and Holyfield, obviously one of the best boxers of all time.
Dude, when he got back on TRT, that
He
shit was
for
crazy
sure
too.
got back on. Is he still on Tier 2 now?
I don't know, but when he came back and destroyed Luke Rockhold,
Yeah, it was
Michael Bisping,
crazy.
like his second tear.
He knocked his eye out.
Yeah, that's how fucking strong he was.
Yeah, he's so strong. He knocked Bisping's eye out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Donald Trump is going to be the color commentator for the fight.
America's heel.
Yeah, seriously.
Dude, honestly though,
It's
it's gonna be funny. He's
It's,
funny.
Yeah.
it's gonna be hilarious.
He's a funny. Like we talked about this, again, not to parrot Shane, but Gillis, but he's right. He's a he's a funny dude. You
Yeah.
all say that. It doesn't matter. Politics aside, he'll be entertaining.
Yeah, I know.
He will be. So it's
So
gonna
he'll-
be funny as fuck.
It's gonna be commentary on the Gamecast
It's on Triller, right? Yeah.
on Triller. Yeah.
Yeah,
So. Fucking Triller hires all the heels.
I-
Fucking the Paul
I-
brothers and Trump.
I love great fights.
Paul Brothers and Trump.
And great fights. That quote.
Yeah, dude, it's just gonna be crazy. Just he punches like nobody. It's the most amazing punch.
When I saw him punch.
Yeah,
Dude, it's gonna be so funny. It's gonna be. I can't do a good Trump impression.
is that the
I wish I
guy with the red gloves?
could. Like
They're
Holy,
all red gloves.
like Holyfield, one of the best boxers of all time. It's like you're gonna say shit like that, so stuff we all know. It's like yeah.
Right.
You're not adding anything to this. You're just saying things we know. It's like
He can't hear me very well because Tyson bit off his ear.
it's kind of like John Madden was just
I
John
know,
Madden.
yeah.
Like, he would just say things that we all know. It's like if it hits you in the hands, you catch the football. It's like man, we know. It's gonna be a lot of that. I think it's gonna be just
Yeah,
a lot of
for sure.
a lot of just very obvious things. It's like say something funny.
Yeah.
Don't be serious. Just say something funny, dude. I don't want to hear you be serious.
Well, it could be he could simultaneously do a manifesto. That's gonna be great. Hearing what the QAnon people think is okay, he said this word at this moment of this
It's-
telecast.
Yeah.
You're gonna be
And-
trying to figure out what Holyfield means. You're
Yeah.
gonna,
Yeah,
They're
exactly.
gonna scramble Holyfield's name and to mean something else.
Right.
It's going to be on 9/11 too.
Yeah. Which what else is gonna be on 9/11? The Pop-In Comedy
Yes,
Show
it
at
is.
Chalfont, Pennsylvania. DropTent.com. Search for your tickets.
Yeah. Drop
You can catch Jesse doing a guest spot this Saturday.
Yeah, you can catch me doing a guest spot.
We're just doing plugs now.
Well, real quick, this is September 11th. Either you can watch Donald Trump, or you can come into the pop.
Yeah.
Or go there and stream it on your phone.
Or come
That's
to
it.
the early or late show to Pop-In and catch a fight
Yeah,
between or after.
You'll watch the highlights on Facebook. Don't worry about
Yeah,
it. Just
2
come-
shows, 7:30, 9:30, bitch. Come on out.
Yeah, for sure.
Ryan Trainer won't be there. It's
Also,
fine.
also we got shirts.
Oh yeah,
Let's just plug this real quick. We got slapstick
shirts,
sports.
shirts.
Yeah,
Shirts.
buy our shit.
Yeah.
Buy our shit.
Yeah.
25
Buy
bucks.
our shit.
Nice material.
They're legitimately
material.
good shirts. I have a Porcupine and a Cult of Us shirt, and they are very good. I have to get these to us.
Right. Well, the only shirts that exist are Slapstick Sports. I'm surprised I'm wearing a different shirt right now. Or we all are.
But they are very good quality.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. So
Come
do
on
that
out.
for us.
We could say that because we really have them. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, buy our shit. Fucking come on out this Saturday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. And don't watch
It's
Donald
it's
Trump commentate.
it's almost a slapstick show if you think about it.
Almost.
It's almost.
Right. It's almost.
Almost. We're really close.
Don't invite him. No trick.
Oh, that reminded me too. I don't know why that reminded me.
What?
Kind of, I got you booked on a Cult of Us show, kind of. The long story, I'll explain after.
All right, sounds good. All right,
But that's
Thank you for
my
discussing
reminder for you to remind me after.
business. Okay,
I'll
sounds
forget.
good. All right,
Probably gonna forget.
yeah. I gotta do so many shit. All right, so All Out happened. WWE or not WWE, those bastards. AEW's pay-per-view. We had CM Punk come back for his first match. I gotta say, it was a little underwhelming.
Oh no!
It
Did
was
he
a
win?
li- He won. He won his match, but apparently, like, he did a match essentially like not move for move, but like parts of their moves were taken from 1-2-3 Kid versus Bret Hart. So they were just kind of like they were like reenacting another fight.
Can I say maybe they were doing an
okay.
homage?
I thought Bret Hart was.
Yeah, it
fucking
was like
dead.
it was an homage. Yeah, it was a
Yeah,
bit of an
alright.
homage, which is like fine, but also like do something new. And that's and I think that's my problem with CM Punk. At least I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. It's been fucking 7 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But also, it's like, man, can you just do character work? Because I think that's what's missing. He came in, he's like, oh, lovey-dovey. I love.
Oh wait, so he beat Twink Sting.
Oh yeah. He did. Of course he did.
Yeah.
But
Good. That's like. That's dumb.
it was a
character.
great way. He because his Twink Sting's finisher is just him like falling on his back and not looking.
What?
So it's called a coffin drop.
God damn! I hate.
So he falls on the person.
Yeah, he falls
I
on
thought,
the person.
all right. I thought there was
Emo-
no one else involved. Like his movies, he just falls.
No,
He's an
Nice.
emo twink, is what he is.
Yeah, he is. No, he
Right.
is.
He's a goth. He's like a goth kid.
But
Yeah,
anyway, so
yeah.
he falls. So CM Punk was like lying there, right? He just stood up like the Undertaker and just started laughing, and then put him in a submission, and it was over. It was just great. It was a good ending.
I like that ending.
Actually, it wasn't submission. It was fucking his go to sleep. Anyways, but
Was that one? Is that when he hits you on the knee?
Yeah,
That one's cool.
Yeah. I
Which,
like that.
wow, that's like one of the few wrestling moves that actually fuck you up. Like for real.
Yeah.
Like you actually did that in real life. Like that's kind of doable. Like
Yeah,
not
right.
that extreme, but you could kind of do that.
Yeah,
you kind
you
of like
can
drop
kinda-
back on both your knees. You know what I'm saying?
But so yeah, like anyway, so it was all right match. Let's see what happens. I want him to really get into a character, really, and that's what it really comes down to.
I do have a question. I know we're getting into the whole Bryan Danielson terrible name and Adam Cole thing.
Baby, what's up?
Terrible name. I saw a little behind the scenes thing where they were like chirping at each other. Is that real? Or is that all fake AEW stuff?
Who? Adam Cole and Bryan
Yeah.
Danielson? Oh no, that wasn't real.
Okay, yeah.
I mean,
said-
I imagine they're good on good terms right now.
I just don't know like how
Deep
what
it is.
yeah like what's real. It's almost like it's like a simulation. Like I don't know what's
Right.
real. Like is it the Matrix? Like so like because again CM Punk breaks the fourth wall a lot. I don't know if AEW
Yeah.
is just kind of about that.
AEW is totally about
That's what I'm
that.
saying. That's why I didn't
Yeah,
know if that's
yeah.
like
No,
do they really not like each other or is this wrestling? Like,
no, it's wrestling.
Okay.
at least for now.
okay.
But so I'm gonna just show you some of the clips here of their return because it was fucking sick.
Adam Cold. Good spelling, asshole.
I'm not gonna show this because it's a pay-per-view thing, and I don't want
Yeah, oh yeah, we'll get yoinked.
to. Yeah.
He's a dude in the pink suit.
Don Callis.
Who the hell is this guy?
All right, Kenny Omega is the champion, and he's talking on the
The champion of the whole thing?
champion of AEW.
Who are they beating up?
Jungle Boy. Jungle Boy, who's Luke Perry's kid. legitimately.
Wait, really? Like
Yes.
Luke Perry, the actor?
Luke Perry, the actor who died recently.
Is he handsome?
Yeah, he's a good-looking kid.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Hell
That's all that matters to me.
Right.
We all know that.
So it's Jungle Boy and like that whole faction. They have a little short guy. I forgot his fucking name. And Lucisaurus.
Do they make fun of his dead dad?
If there's a good heel.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Let me in. I'll be that heel. I will trash his dead dad.
But anyway, so this is what's happening.
Day in, day out, month in, month out.
So is Adam Cole and Bryan Danielson good guys?
We'll see.
But one thing's
You'll
for
figure
sure,
it out.
when it comes,
But he's a bad guy. He's a heel.
bad guy. Yeah, he's a heel.
And this is his crew. Is this like his evolution?
Is
would
the
ever have
elite.
a chance
Ugh.
to beat me.
I don't like that.
Ever.
That's lame.
I'm either not here, they're already
There's
tired,
nothing special about this guy for him to be the champion.
or They
He's
are
good
already
good
dead.
matches.
No, but okay, sorry. I don't know that. I'm saying like
Here it comes.
as far as
Green
like
goes black.
oh wait, will we get pulled for that?
No, I don't think so. Maybe.
Just mute it, and then unmute it during the.
Okay.
No,
cool.
on the actual
the
TikTok
song will
thing,
get
just-
us.
Maybe, yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Anyway, so Adam Cole comes out.
yeah. It's like
and
let us play a
everyone-
little bit, and then
yeah, yeah.
fuck, I want to hear it too, which is a bummer.
It's a fucking great.
I know, damn.
But that's a great fucking entrance. And so he goes down. I'll just even fucking fast forward since there's no point. Oh, you just gotta hear this part though. This is worth hearing. So use the crowd.
What did they say?
Adam Cole, baby.
Yeah,
that what they said?
yeah, that's what they said.
I keep wanting to say Adam Cold. The fucking spelling error.
Right. Well, it's wrestling fans
I thought the
literally
dude.
can't spell.
I thought the dude with the blue hair was Adam Cole. Like that makes sense.
No,
He has
no,
blue
no.
hair. He's like, oh,
Yeah, the champion.
Sub-Zero.
Again, looking at him, I'm not saying he's not a good wrestler. I'm just saying looking at him like persona wise, and like he's just wearing like old school like '90s wrestling pants, and like he has like
And then he kicks Luke Perry's kid.
like your dumb dad. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't know why I'm being so mean to Luke Perry. Oh, so he joined them?
Yeah, so he's always been part of their club. So when he went to WWE, they like they have a TV like they have like a YouTube channel, like the Young Bucks. These two.
Oh, I've heard of the Young Bucks before.
yeah,
I didn't know it was those two.
Those guys.
That's
Yeah.
weird. Hey, no, we're not going to
Great-
mention the
great-
the triple kiss between the three
right,
dudes
it's
in the
great,
ring.
Great frame to stop on.
That's
Yeah.
a weird.
Yeah.
That's weird, and I'm the gay one, if anything.
Right.
And I say I've been hitting on men all night, but that's fucking weird.
No, so like they killed him off in the storyline of their YouTube
Right.
show, and they brought him back. But yeah, like he's
Killed him
he's
off.
part of the elite, which is pretty much the #1 faction in pro wrestling.
So
today.
they're the evolution of
Yeah, but Evolution can't hold a candle to the elite.
what?
Really? No, they can't because they span from New Japan to ROH to
Oh,
different
you mean
promotions.
in length?
Yeah.
Oh, I was just talking about like.
I mean, the elite is pretty much is what the NWO used to be,
Okay.
and like it carries that energy.
Okay.
right?
Got you.
But so and those guys started AEW.
I guess a better comparison would be like more like a DX, like impact wise,
Right,
not
right.
like length. I know DX wasn't that long; there's only a few
Right,
years,
right.
but like impact DX.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Well, it's a mix. It's a mix of DX's attitude because the Young Bucks would always like say "suck it," and just like the fact of like that. So they just kind of mixed those two things together, and that's what the elite is.
Got it.
And like so they're the reason why AEW is a thing
Okay.
because the Young Bucks are executive presidents
okay.
of the entire company.
But Cody Rhodes,
Cody Rhodes is the main dude
got it.
because I mean Cody Rhodes' father is Dusty Rhodes. Dusty Rhodes used to own WCW.
Right.
Mm.
So it's kind of like this whole lineage.
Got it.
It's very,
Nepotism. Cool. Carry on. So is there a part? This is part two.
yeah, there's a part 2.
So he comes out. He kicks Luke Perry's kid dead.
Yeah.
which by the way, that's why Shawn Michaels' Sweet Chin Music was maybe tied for my favorite finish move of all time.
Yeah. And
What move was that?
Where he just the Sweet Chin Music, he just fucking comes out, high kick,
Oh, okay.
It's just a kick to the chin.
Because if the guys who played it good, and especially the way he would slap his fuck, it was just Ric Flair took him maybe the best. Speech, but it was just a good it's just like when the Rock would take Stone Cold Stunner's the best,
Right.
kind of like that. It's just the Stone. That's
If
what I
you
think.
find
Well,
someone-
you got to
yeah.
sell it. Yeah, I know.
That's what I think. Yeah,
Right.
I can't think of the word. That's why I think the Stunner and the Sweet Chin Music are my favorite finishers of all time, just for that very part. So it's all about selling that shit.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I was just curious about the move.
Boys and
Sound cool.
girls, it's official. The Elite is the most dominant faction in the history of this business.
Your friend was like, "Why did you have to kick him? He was already down."
No chance in hell anyone's gonna stop us.
So Adam Cole is heel now?
Yeah, he's a heel.
Now
I thought-
that's
oh,
what I
interesting.
call
So he came in as a
fucking
heel
ending.
now.
Right.
So really, the only thing I've got left to do is what I do best, and that's send the crowd home happy. So without any further ado, I must bid you goodbye and good night.
I think we're probably allowed to play Valkyrie.
Yeah, Valkyrie should be fine. It's a remix.
So awful name, awful name, awful name. Pause.
What's
I
his
have
name?
to because his name was Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan in WWE.
That's his real name, by the way, right?
No, I don't think so.
What's
I
his,
don't remember.
What's
I
his real
honestly-
name? Use that.
I'm gonna find out actually.
Because I said, I understand the WWE still owns Daniel Bryan, the name. Okay, cool. How about Daniel Bryant?
That's good.
Thank you. This fucking cunt called me a dick when I said that.
Brandon Lloyd Danielson. His
Brian.
so his
His
actual
name's
name
backwards. Yeah.
is Brian Danielson. We were having this argument before like how Daniel. So he's a Danielson.
It's terrible.
Hey, you know what? Screw you. Like,
It's so bad.
yeah.
Go
no,
by something. Daniel Bryant is better.
Brandon Lloyd. Brandon Lloyd.
That's a football
Danielson.
player.
Yeah. Loyal.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
CM Punk's name is Philip Jack Brooks.
Yeah.
Wild. Okay. Oh yeah, Phil. I didn't know his name was Phil. Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead. But
Fit it.
Anyways, he just comes in and beats ass.
You beat them all up.
Yeah.
well, let me see.
And business has picked up in AEW.
Oh, JR's right. He's announced
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. Although he should retire.
Wait, does he have a team with him, or is it just him by himself?
No, he has the guys that were down.
They just stood up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, of course they did.
That's crazy how your
It's
one boy
wrestling.
shows up and like everyone gets up. Yeah.
Here we go.
Dude, fuck yeah.
It's a Pierce 6.
Oh, he's beating that lady up in the corner.
Yeah. It's Tom Brady 10 years ago with his hair.
Right. But look at that crowd, dude.
It really is funny because if you just straight up roundhouse kick someone in the chest 10 times, they'd be dead. They'd
Yeah.
be knocked out. Like,
Danielson is sizing up Nick Jackson.
is this his finisher?
Yep.
That's a lame. I don't like him.
There's nothing you like about this
I
guy
don't.
at all.
Brian Danielson.
I don't like his fucking shitty man bun.
Anyway, so that closed out the pay-per-view, and that was fucking great.
See, but like
for
that,
us.
that does. Yeah, that was cool. That's cool. I think. But that reminds me of like what was the one where Stone Cold ran in and just fucking started stunning everybody?
It was like a Raw, I think.
It was a Raw, right?
Yeah, it was
What
just
a
a random
great
Raw.
fucking Raw that was.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like,
That wrestling used to be so good, dude.
Yeah.
but
yeah.
like CM Punk can be that dude. But we'll see. Like, so now that we got all those guys in, everyone is now just like, ever since Daniel Bryan went in, because Daniel Bryan has a good relationship with Vince McMahon. Okay, he's like the only one that was like not bitter about leaving.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And the reason he left, he says in the post media scrum, he's just like, look, he's overprotective of me. I want to do my own stories. He won't let me do shit. Like, it's just,
That's fair.
you know, so, and that's how the sentiment of every wrestler
Yeah.
that's for that company. And now I remember talking about, I don't know if I mentioned on the show that there's like 3 people or 2 more people left that can make AEW even bigger than it already is. And that's Samoa Joe and Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens just tweeted out like the location of Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore
Yeah, I saw that.
was a name that he was teaming up with the Young Bucks and Adam Cole with. That was their faction in PWG, which PWG was the ECW of this era.
Cool. Okay.
So,
Right on.
so dude, he put his location to almost there, and he hasn't changed it. His contract's up in January. What is Vince gonna do to fucking keep this fucker home?
Right.
I'm gonna play you his promo when he came into the WWE, because this guy's one hell of a talker.
Yeah, I've seen this guy before.
He's one of the best talkers. And then
Also funny, he does not look like an inch. Like he looks like a fucking dude who is like a retired D2 O lineman.
Yeah, dude. He's
like
not,
that's what he
Let's
looks
check him
like.
out.
He's not a
Yeah.
body
Right?
guy.
Like
at
he's
all.
not right. Yeah, like he looks like a regular dude, like a big dude, like a big regular dude though.
Right. Here.
Open challenge starts.
This is, give me context. This is Cena when I
Oh, this is fucking
started.
six years ago.
Yes, 6 years ago. This is when Cena I started liking him. Okay, and like everyone booed him up until now, and now
Yeah, I
this
remember
is
he used to get booed. Like I mean,
booed
badly.
Right. Yeah,
so
yeah. He was heel for a
this
while.
is to us, but yeah,
literally never a bad guy one time, right?
yeah,
Ever,
never
yeah.
a bad guy at one time, but he was to us.
Right.
So,
to these nerds.
yeah, we're all butthurt.
Right.
Anyway, so this is when he was like actually giving other talent a chance, and it just seemed nice, and he was putting on 5-star matches pretty much every night, which was dope.
Now you want some? Come get some.
Who's it gonna be? Who's gonna take the challenge? Big opportunity. Somebody
And
got
Kevin
a
Owens was
chance
coming
of a
over from where?
lifetime.
TNT.
What was it?
He came over from TNT.
He came up from NXT. Kevin Owens.
Oh, so he was a WWE property.
Yes, but he had time in the Indies before he went.
Well, you're right.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying he didn't come over from another promotion.
No,
Just
he didn't.
Got it.
Yeah,
Got
TNT, AEW wasn't a thing back then.
But TNT was. Total,
Yeah,
right?
but
Total Impact.
oh, TNA, you mean?
I'm total.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sorry,
yeah,
whatever the fuck
yeah.
it was.
No, I mean at that
That's
time,
where Samoa Joe came from, and AJ
Samoa,
Styles,
you're right. But I'm saying like after 2009, no one wanted to.
And then they had Abyss, which was like their version of Kane.
Yeah,
And I was like, come on, what are we doing here? He looks like an alternate suit Kane.
yeah. He looked like the Scarecrow if he became fatter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That-
Anyways.
yeah, it was awful. But
Problem is you take that opportunity. Oh my goodness. This is extremely interesting. Oh,
see, he just looks like a dude.
that is the NXT
He does.
Right?
Yeah.
He's not like he has a gut, like a legitimate gut.
Those of you who are not
I'm sure he's strong as a fucking ox.
That's why you got an ox tattoo.
Oh. I didn't know what that was. I thought it was a shitty Brahma Bull.
No, it's actually the same. No, it's the same Brahma
I
Bull.
would introduce myself, but you know exactly who I am, don't you? And if anybody out there doesn't know who I am, well, quite frankly, those people are simply not worth my time in the first place.
Where's this guy from?
Canada,
Knew it.
Quebec, I think.
Knew it.
Hold on 1 second. Ladies and gentlemen,
Boo.
we're gonna do this right here. Kevin Owens.
Now I don't like him because he's French Canadian.
Thank you. Thank you. That was nice. Thank you.
Some of these people don't know you. But regardless of how anyone in this building tonight or any night feels, not a single person here is ever to be called a waste of time. You hear that? Do you hear that? Take a good look. Because without all of them, there is no you. Without all of them, there is no
Punch him.
Raw. Without all of them, there is no
Punch him.
WWE.
What?
I said punch him.
Oh, punch him.
Punch him in the
This
fucking
is
face.
why we are here.
Punch this Canadian Cena. I'm on Cena's side. Punch him. Punch him, Cena. Fuck. Boo, Canada. Fuck Canada. Boo.
So, young man, from one champion to another, allow me to bestow on you some veteran advice.
Whoa, wait. Veteran advice? Are you kidding me? Let me make something
It's not a
clear
booth
here.
advice.
I've been doing this
Yeah.
for 15 years. In fact, I've been doing this longer than you. The only difference between you and I is that I didn't get a break until now. So you don't get to give me advice ever. You understand me?
Might I remind you, this is Monday Night Raw, and the United States Championship Open is still open. Mr. Owens, the rules are simple. You want some? Come get some.
Yeah. You know what? I am a prize fighter. I am. But guess what, John? I already have a prize, and it's the NXT Championship. So, when it comes to your little U.S. Open challenge, my answer is no. But
Does he just go out there to decline a
me.
challenge?
Yeah.
you and I,
Wait.
we are going to fight someday. But it's going to be on my terms, not yours. Yeah. And if you think that you have me all figured out, you're going to realize,
No, you let the Canadian get one over on you.
A cheap shot. And look at this.
I feel like that's Batista's move.
No,
Kind of.
that's a pop-up powerbomb. It's different. How dare you? And that's like his chant, "Fight Owens, fight," which is going to be fight Steve, fight. It's going to be awesome.
But the KO thing, at least, knockout KO, Kevin Owens, KS, that's not cool.
Steps on the U.S. title like a fucking badass.
Like a piece of shit Canadian.
Yeah.
Hey, next week, I burn the Canadian flag on this podcast.
But that dude's about to come, like, to AEW, dude. Like, bright. Future's so bright.
Is he still gonna be heel, or is he changing? Or
I don't know. I mean, he
Going
could fit
on.
anything, honestly.
Okay.
I mean, he was back in his ROH days. If you watch his documentary, he was the Stone Cold, like, management, like, blocked him out.
Okay.
And like he had like his last match, and then he lost, and then he showed up at a ROH event at the Hammerstein Ballroom, and they all went fucking nuts for him. So
Right.
like this dude can carry a company.
Okay.
So it's just like let's see what happens. But I'm
That's
excited
cool.
for all that. For sure, it's gonna be fucking amazing.
Fuck yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
it's got
yeah.
some stuff going on with AEW.
And then you want to talk about Paddy, the Baddy?
Pimblett, his new star coming to the UFC, man. Or at least there's a lot of hype going behind him. You like seeing people, fresh faces.
Yeah,
Especially fucking dude with a bowl cut. Looks like a fucking
yeah,
clown.
dude.
He looks like a me.
Yeah.
Like when you make a me and it's just like randomized. Like, all right, fucking just play.
Right.
Play him against the Wii Sports.
Right. No, he
Um,
looks like your stereotypical white dude for sure.
Hey.
It's even it's like more, I guess, cartoonish. It's his haircut that really throws me off.
But he can kick your ass and you won't matter. It won't
Right.
matter.
I
Yeah.
said before, he looks like an 80s kid on like a playground.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
But he looks like Kazoo Kid. Have you ever saw that meme?
But what do you think of his promo? What do you think about like his mic skills and
I like.
him?
Yeah,
Like,
he's just funny, dude.
yeah, he's just, trying to.
Was he from Liverpool or man?
yeah, Liverpool.
Mhm.
Yeah, he said he was fucking Bisbing was talking shit to him literally in his win speech.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like it's just like, all right, calm down, Bisbing. Why? Like he won,
right.
even though the fight it was kind of back and forth, and Pimblett was like, yeah, I fucking beat his ass, and then Bisbing was like, well, actually, we actually got rocked there a little bit.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, I can take a punch and blah, blah, blah. First of all, Bisbee, I think you're probably some reason, like you're the winner. Like you're not even fighting anymore. Why you got to talk shit?
Right.
Yeah, he
I
still
feel,
does it.
I feel like he's like kind of scared someone else from England is starting to like pick up the UFC kind of name. I just feel like it's kind of like a weird thing for Bisbee to do.
Yeah.
Unless it's a very British thing to do. I'm not from that country. That country can go blow up. I don't care.
Yeah.
Except for Pimblett, he's coming. He's exciting. Fresh face. Other
Right.
fighters from England. I remember seeing a stat for Leon Edwards. He has had like a ton of fights in UFC, but fucking Pimblett's already more popular than him.
Yeah.
The last time we saw Edwards, he almost lost to Diaz, or he beat him, but they almost got like rocked and lost. it's just cool. He's only had one fight so far. He was a Cage Warriors prospect. I'm excited to see him, kind of do his thing. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool to see fresh faces, especially people that can bring hype. I'm sure with your wrestling kind of thing, you kind of get behind that, like people that can really sell and build shit up.
He had a good promo. Like he was like, the number one thing.
I don't really watch much of his promo. I just watched him be like, "I'm the fucking shit. I won," and his fight was cool.
I'm the new cash cow. I'm the new main man on the UFC roster. I best be in the game next week, lad. That's simple. Know what I mean? I'm the new man, lad. People are gonna be calling me out now. Do you know who the boy is?
Who the boys?
An impressive debut. You haven't got a mark on you, even though you took some hard shots. When do you want to get back in here?
Whenever, lad. Dana, Shelby, let's get England back on, lad. Let's get back to
Unapologetically British. You gotta love it.
He really is.
I'll blow the roof off the gaff.
I'll blow the roof off the gaff.
I'll blow the roof off the gaff. I will.
I didn't know this. Like, I thought there's only one British accent, but it's like,
right. That's
it's
I
like
didn't
a
know
Cockney.
Right.
That's all I could really do.
I
Is like a Cockney
bollocks, and that was really it. But awesome. That's the plug time.
Yeah, let's plug ourselves.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, follow us at Slapstick Cast on Instagram and Twitter. We got good shit up there. Make sure you follow us. Follow us, like and subscribe to us on YouTube, which you might be watching it too on there. So why not?
Yeah,
just
please subscribe.
Why not just move the mouse a little bit or your thumb
and
press,
comment?
Yeah, comment. Talk about
subscribe.
Leave a comment about Adam's glasses.
Yeah, please.
If you're listening to Apple Music on Apple Podcast, be sure to leave a 5-star review.
Yep. 1-star review, but make the fucking review really good.
Make it funny.
Right.
I don't care if it's funny.
We care a lot if it's funny. You can follow me at Garrett Monaco on Instagram. You can catch me September 24th. I'll be at Flying Fish Brewery.
Fuck yes.
Yeah. I still think comedy's fucking retarded. I guess Adam's got the you got the show this weekend. You can talk about that.
September 11th over at the Pop-In, Chalfont, PA. Get your tickets to droptent.com/events. And September 30th, I'll be at the Comedy Works in Bristol, PA. Come on out.
Hell yeah. And then you can find me at Jesse Pedraza Show on Instagram and on TikTok. I'll be at the Pop-In. I'll also be at Punchline September 26th for Espanol. So I'll be saying my jokes in Spanish, and I still need to practice.
I like how Jesse didn't get good in English, but he's doing Spanish.
Right.
Hey, we all find our way.
Jesse's gonna get good in Spanglish comedy.
It's what you got to do in this business. You either change languages or you start pissing on children.
Yeah. That's entertainment, baby.
Yeah.
We didn't make the rules.
Welcome to the industry.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
See you later, guys.
Deuces,
Bye.
everybody.